Hey guys, Arena Stories here, and today I'm going to be showing you my complete sword build for Season of Discovery and what is the best possible talents and runes you can take to maximize damage and use this spec to its best of its abilities. Now, before the video does start guys, I just wanted to state that if you do want to play sword spec in Season of Discovery in Phase 2, you are going to be in a disadvantage. Reason why guys is because the damage on swords right now is not the best. I would still recommend playing Mutilate. I know a lot of people have been bored playing Mutilate, but it is currently the best spec for rogues in terms of PvP and as well as PvE. If you do want a challenge and just have a bit of fun, then it's absolutely fine, but I would also recommend that you be heavily geared, which you need to be in order to deal a sufficient amount of damage to kill your target. Speaking in PvP only, of course, and you're going to mainly want a slow main hand weapon when you are doing this. If you do want serious PvP talents and runes, I will link that video down in the description so you guys can check that out. But yeah, I just wanted to state that guys in case anybody wanted to use swords as a serious PvP spec. Again, if you're looking for a bit of a challenge and you are an experienced player as a rogue, then it's absolutely fine. But if you are completely new or still getting used to rogues, I would not recommend this at all. It is quite difficult unless you are an experienced player. Now, without further ado guys, let's get into the video. So first off guys, we're going to go ahead to our sub talent tree. We're going to be taking Master of Deception 5 out of 5. We're going to be taking Elusiveness 2 out of 2 and Camouflage 4 out of 5. Next is Ghostly Strike, then Initiative 3 out of 3, extremely important when you are cheap shotting your target in order to gain control and save on combo points. Next is Improved Sap. Next is Serrated Blades. Next is Hemorrhage. Now for Hemorrhage guys, rank 1 Hemorrhage does not do as much damage as you think, sadly, only in Phase 2. So you're mainly just going to want to use this only for two possible reasons. One, when you do open on your target, you want to apply this onto your target to have additional damage. And two, if the target is already low on HP and you just need something that's cheap on energy and that deals a decent amount of damage, you can use this. That's saying if Quick Draw is on cooldown. Next, we're going to be taking Dirty Deeds to reduce the energy cost of cheap shot by 20. Next is Preparation, of course. Lastly, on the subtree is Deadliness 4 out of 5 to increase our attack power. Next up is our combat tree, Improved Sinister Strike 2 out of 2 to reduce the energy cost of Quick Draw. We're going to be moving on to our runes. First rune guys obviously is going to be Saber Slash. Next is going to be Shadow Step. The third is going to be Between the Eyes. Now you could go for Envenom guys if you want to play with Deadly Poison, and you very well way if you want to, but I would still recommend having Between the Eyes in order to gain an advantage if your enemy does gain distance from you or if you're fighting a mage. Next is going to be Master of Subtlety for the extra 10% damage. And finally, Quick Draw.